This is Jay Teaches Reading for All, Lesson 88, in which we'll be finding out the sounds of OUS, IOUS, TIOUS, and CIOUS. And just like with TION and SION, usually we'll find these at the end of words. Not always, but usually. So that's where we'll be looking for them. And for those teachers who would like to do the sound out review on the sound out sheet number 2 with the students, we're going to do this in just a second. I just dropped my pointer. And those teachers who don't need to do this, you can just skip it. Here we go, students. Give me the sound of the letter combination before I give it to you. PH, f, phone. WH, whale. SH, ship. CH, chair. TCH at the end of a word. Match. TH unvoiced. 3. TH voiced. The. NK. Nk. Bunk. NG. Ng. Ring. AI. A. Rain. AY. A. Pray. EE. E. B. EA. E. Seal. Y at the end of a longer word. E. Baby. Y at the end of a short word. I. Cry. IGH. I. Light. OA. O. Boat. OW. Ow. Did it again. OW. O. Bowl. OO. Ooh. Moon. EW. Ooh. Blue. OU. Ow. Cloud. OW. Ow. Owl. OO. Book. EA can be 2 different sounds. A in pear. In bread. AR. R. Star. OR. Or. Corn. ER. IR. UR. Sound the same. Their sound is in hammer. Bird. Church. OI. Oi in coins. OY. Oi. Boy. AU. Aw. Auto. AW. Aw. Saw. ALL. All. Ball. AL. Usually followed by a T. All. Salt. LE at the end of a word. Apple. And 3 sounds of ED. Tapped. D. Rubbed. Patted. All right. I'm going to do that one more time in the next lesson. And then, teachers, if you want to continue that, you can go back to the lessons where I've done the review and go ahead and do the review that way. But I'm not going to have it in the lesson after next lesson. Okay, we're reviewing now compound words. Students, say these before I do. Butterfly, mailman, doorbell, airfare, sunshine, rattlesnake, basketball. Teachers, if you'd like the students to read those to you, press pause and have them do that. Yesterday's lesson, well, depends on when you did the lesson. Might not be yesterday's lesson. Lesson 87, the last lesson we did, Tion and Sion endings. All right, students, say these before I do. So we got everything on here. I think so. This is Tion making the shun sound. Nation, station, addition, attention, direction, mention, hesitation, action. So teachers, go ahead and have students read those to you. Now put a blocker up here. Make things a little easier. Press pause. Okay, now we're going to look at words with S-I-O-N in them, sounding like shun. And here we go, students. Say these before I do. Mansion, mission, pension, depression, session. Again, teachers, have the students read these to you. Press pause. Sion also makes the jeune sound in words. Students, say these before I do. Vision, television, division, collision, conclusion. Teachers, have students read these to you. Press pause. And as a reminder, if students are having trouble with some of these, I wouldn't really spend a whole lot of time on them, but you could take one word from a set that they're having trouble with and help them break that word down into syllables. And I know you've been doing that anyway, but just as a little extra practice, you could have them do that and give them an extra practice on one of those words that they might be having difficulty with. All right, now we'll get to the lesson of the day. And the first combination is the Ous combination, which often makes the us sound. So we've got words like famous, jealous, enormous, glamorous. So even though it's OU, it doesn't say ow. It's if the O is silent. So interesting there. And then we have ious, which often makes the ious sound. So we've got words like glorious, curious, victorious, studious. And then, in fact, I better stop right here. I'm getting a few too many words tossed on the students. Let's go back to these with famous, jealous, enormous, and glamorous. And teachers, have the students read those to you. Press pause. Now have the students read the ious, ious words like glorious. Press pause. And now we have tious, which often makes the cious sound. And we've got words like cautious, nutritious, fictitious, infectious. Teachers, have students read these to you. Press pause. And here we have cious, making the cious sound. So we've got tious making the cious sound, and cious making the same cious sound. We've got delicious, suspicious, precious, ferocious. All right, teachers, have students read those to you. Press pause. Okay, I'd like to quickly go over the definition of these words. Famous is very popular, something very popular with a lot of people. She was a famous movie star, for example. Jealous means to be envious or resentful because a person feels like he or she is not getting enough attention from someone else, or someone else is getting attention from somebody that they don't want them to get attention from. For example, she was jealous of her girlfriend's naturally curly hair. Meaning that she was envious of it. She wished she had that naturally curly hair. Enormous, huge, very, very large, enormous. The blue whale is an enormous creature. It's the biggest animal we've got. And then glamorous means very attractive, usually very expensively dressed. The movie star had many expensive rings, bracelets, and necklaces. She wore a stunning dress. She was glamorous. Okay, and now for these words where ious makes the eous sound, like in glorious. Glorious means splendid, brilliant, heavenly, beautiful to the extreme. The decoration in the king's castle were glorious. Curious means inquisitive, having a very strong desire to know about things. Cats are very curious. In fact, they usually are right in the middle of your business. Victorious means winning something like a contest. The home team was victorious in their first game. They won. Studious means diligent in pursuing knowledge, studying seriously, hard, studying hard. So a person could be a studious person. You know, they're reading, they're studying things a lot. Now, tious sounding like cious, like in cautious. Cautious means carefully considering something before taking action, like he was very cautious before crossing an old rope bridge. He didn't want to fall into the river below. Nutritious means something providing good, healthy nutrition, which is vitamins and minerals, things that are good for your health, promoting good health. So eating fresh fruits and vegetables and lean meats provide a nutritious diet. Fictitious means not true. Little green men on a moon made of cheese is fictitious. It's not true. See, I want you to read nonfiction books, which means not true, which means they're true. Infectious, this means containing disease-producing organisms, containing germs like mosquitoes can carry. Infectious diseases. Now, the cious words, like cious, they also sound like cious. Delicious, and delicious means very good tasting. The chocolate ice cream was delicious. Suspicious means not trusting. Something that just doesn't look right. The man with the black hat wearing all black clothes driving the all black car looks suspicious. You know, it looks like, government Secret Service guys or something. Precious, very valuable. The old family pictures brought back precious memories, very valuable memories. Ferocious means acting mean and threatening. The dog showed its teeth and growled. It looked ferocious. Okay, so that takes care of lesson 88. And we are moving into lesson 89. And lesson 89 is going to have, again, endings that are pronounced a bull, A-B-L-E, and I-B-L-E pronounced a bull. And you remember that any vowel can sound like so this is not something that doesn't follow rules. And L-E at the end of words like apple, So these two really are not unexpected. They are used quite a bit, so we're going to have a separate lesson on them. And we'll see you in lesson 89.